From WNYT Albany, News Channel 13 live at noon begins right now.
A timely topic on Money Monday today. Coming up, some tips that will make your tax preparations a little less stressful. Tax season has arrived, but the process of filing taxes does not have to be taxing. Kevin O'Leary from Marvin and Company joins us now with some tips. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So, biggest thing to keep in mind, if you owe money, you need to have it in by a certain time.
Right. I mean, everybody always thinks that I'll just go on extension because I can't get my stuff in, I can't do the things on time. But the money is always due April 15th. This year, April 18th, it's been extended out a couple days because of some holidays and the weekend. But the money always has to go in, and I would always estimate high.
So a lot of people, because of the economy, maybe they're trying to do their taxes on their own this year, taking on a big project. But what are some things you should keep in mind? What are the first things you should have in order? Triple check everything. Yeah,
I would definitely start off with just taking your time. Everybody pushes it off to the last week, the last minute. You want to start the process now. Start gathering all the information that you think is pertinent. Anything that came in the mail that says this is tax important, these are tax important documents, put them aside, review them over. Take your time, prepare the whole return, take a couple days away from it, and then go back and make sure everything's there. Especially the easy stuff that everybody just takes for granted. Social security numbers, last names, if you got married recently, all these different things that might come in that you just take for granted that you think are going to be right.
So if you do owe money, there's a certain way to actually send it in, right?
Yeah, and a great option now is that direct debit where they can actually withdraw the money from your account on April 18th. And if with the vacations and the weather, who knows if it's going to snow again on April 18th, it's a great opportunity to be out of town and just have the IRS take the money out right on that date instead of you having to worry about writing a check and things like that.
Again, with the economy, unfortunately, many people may have had to switch jobs in the past year, maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
That can make things even more complicated.
It can. A great opportunity is to look at have your last year return out to make sure that everything that was there last year is there this year. W-2s, whatever you may get from your employer, just to make sure that, hey, you can account for everything that should be there. Because it's always hard to figure out what shouldn't be there. But if it's missing, it's a little harder to do that.
So no doubt this is a really busy time for you guys, right?
It is. But my motto is every day's a Monday this time of year. But we expect it. We're used to it. We've got a lot of great clients, and it's fun working with them for sure.
All right. And the sooner the better.
Don't
procrastinate.
Don't wait.
Kevin, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And we want to hear from you. If you have a question on any of our segments, send us an email to live@noon@wnyt.com. You can also find us on Facebook and on Twitter.